Everyone loves hearing about those lucky owners who suddenly get $1 million payout from an en bloc sale. But here's the truth. En bloc profits aren't about luck. They're about timing, data, and understanding what developers really want. Let's break it down. The best en bloc targets usually share three key traits. First, freehold tenure. As developers prefer land they can rebuild and sell without lease constraints, constituting about 15 to 20% of Singapore's private residential stock. Second, older age, typically between 20 to 40 years, when maintenance costs rise and owners are more likely to agree to sell, making 70 to 80% owner consensus easier to achieve. Third, big land plots with low plot ratios, allowing developers to increase the built-up area and add more units, potentially doubling or tripling units, which is where their profit margin lies. Now, here's the kicker. Location catalysts dramatically increase en bloc viability, with premiums of 10 to 20% over non-prime sites. If that old condo sits near a future MRT station, new business district like Jurong Lake District, or a transformation zone under the URA master plan, your odds skyrocket. Developers will pay a premium for convenience, connectivity, and future demand, such as sites near the Thomson East coastline, which saw en bloc attempts rise 50% post-announcements. Here's an example. Projects around the Thomson East coastline and greater southern waterfront saw major en bloc interest years before announcements became public. The smart investors? They were already in. So here's your playbook. Do your homework, study the URA master plan, and identify old freehold condos aged 25 to 35 years in transformation areas. Buy early, perhaps 10 to 20% below peak, and hold patiently for 5 to 10 years. Because when the en bloc wave hits, you won't need to sell your unit. The developers will come knocking. That's how ordinary owners turn one property into $1 million windfall, like Pearl Bank Apartments owners averaging over 1 million Singapore dollars per unit. Comment radar below if you want me to share the top 5 condos currently showing strong en bloc potential.